tackle, but first down. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Easy work for this offensive line on third and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on first and second down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
To the air, it's Becht. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Yeah, Chris, and it's no secret that they want to get this guy the ball. And listen, they've got a history of that. When you look at Penn State throughout the years, heck, even in recent vintage, they've had guys like Tyler Warren, creative ways to get these playmakers the ball, and they're going to do that the rest of this day. This player is a special player. He's got to touch the football somewhere between 8 and 12 times today.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Here comes the seventh play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. To dart right down the middle. Inside the red zone and still running. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard. He was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Offense facing second and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, you cannot take that sack. Second and goal inside the 3. You went from a two-way go as an offense, being able to run or pass, to now on third down, it's an obvious passing situation. If the defense wants to go nickel, they can certainly do that here.
Looking to throw on third and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid gain.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. He's brought down out at the 46.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Receiver makes the catch. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down. Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. I just love these playoff environments. This is the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
This guy has been one of the best running backs in the country all year long, and Georgia knows all about great running backs. Herschel Walker, Nick Chubb, Todd Gurley, DeAndre Swift, Sony Michel, Noshawn Moreno. This guy is in that lineage, and we'll see if he can lead them to a championship. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Wiley. Tackled short of the first down. He's getting 4th and 1. The Dogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble now. Open field ahead. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play.
Touchdown Bulldogs as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive. Refs are elite to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Dropping back, it's Becht. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on third down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down.
This is a bold decision by this offensive coordinator. I thought they might try to just draw him offside, get the free first down, but they actually snap it, go for it on fourth and short, and they're able to pick it up.
Dropping back, it's Becht. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. buying time, moving to his left. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
To the air, it's Becht. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
This is classic bend but don't break defense. What an excellent job by this group, forcing the offense to snap it over and over and over again 10-plus times. And then they come up with the interception. Beautiful job by them and a resilient play getting that turnover.
He'll hand it off. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Well, this has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
The game makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. That's a good start for the Bulldogs quarterback. Of course, in Georgia's history, Joel, quarterbacks have not always been asked to go out and win games single-handedly. But this guy, I think he's more than a game manager.
Chris, I think you're exactly right in that. To me, he reminds me a bit more of a Matt Stafford in that he's going to be asked to really attack and throw the football down the field. And if he's able to be efficient, then they're going to have success in this postseason. It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Easy conversion for this offense on 3rd and 2, and they've done a nice job getting to these situations. But what it also does is allow you later in the game to have a 4-down situation where you'll go for it on 4th and 2, which leads you to throw play-action pass on 3rd and 2. Affect the defense and take a shot.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Humphreys. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
He's going to take off. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few first downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10-plus yards. On his athleticism on the outside.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got 2nd and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action. Get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about two things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. The linebacker shifting around now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Touchdown, Georgia. They go to the air to reach the end zone. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for in this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now Joe getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
Bringing it out, it's Wallace. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Timeout taken by the Nittany Lions. That's going to be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep again. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
I I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab.
Oh,
That's a big hit at the end. They earn a fresh set of downs.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
He's had so much success today. A couple of touchdowns, no picks, and I told you this defense needed to get to him and disrupt the timing of his back foot. That's what led to the incompletion.
Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
The receiver grabs it. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
But stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Makes the grab. It's Humphreys. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here comes the pressure. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. The shotgun. Here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. With the catch, it's Humphreys. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Look out, he's breaking free. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
I tell you what, you get into a 4th and short situation, and it is a battle in the trenches. Not a lot of room, but the running back runs hard and gets that carry across the line to gain and moves the chains. That is tough sledding for 1 yard, but they're able to get the first.
This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got a crease. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. You see he's able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Catch made on the left side. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Here's the handoff. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need 1st downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. With a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Martin. Timeout call. That's going to be the 2nd for Georgia. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They make the tackle, but the offense now sit up with a 1st down at the 21.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into 3rd down success by having successful plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's what this offense is doing right now.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it comes down to this, a field goal to put his team up in the final minute. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So now on comes the field goal unit. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they've regained the
Bates. See.